Well, hello everyone. This is Wayne May with Treasure Earth Metal Detecting. Thanks for joining me here. Well, we got a hot one today. It's 30 degrees out, but there is a little bit of a breeze, so that's kind of nice. I've been on this site before. I re-looked at some of the maps, and actually it's about 20, even 30 years older than I originally thought. So there really could be anything on this site. Now I've got the Deus 2 here. I went through with the Deus 1. The Deus 2 has got a few more little options there that might be better on this site. I've got a custom program. I'm also going to check out some of the general programs too and see what we can find. So let's get my gear and see how it goes. Thanks. Well, there's a key here. In this first signal, it was pretty close to the surface. A good way to start the day though, with a cool key. There was quite a disrupted signal on this one, but a nice number on the detector. There's a surface signal here, and I can just see through it, the shine off it, but it sure looks like a fork to me. And that's what it is. Well, the first coin today. Not overly deep, but a little penny anyways. A little beat up though. Well, this one wasn't that hard either. Well, another really easy one here. It's not really putting the Deus to the test, is it? All these surface finds. Well, I'm digging up a lot of these little pieces of metal here, ringing a really good signal. Just in this one area. I'm sure it's part of a bigger piece. No idea though what it would be, but you got to check them. A little target here. It was a good signal. Not sure what it is exactly though. I'll have to clean that up maybe. So on this Deus 2, I'm running the XY screen. You know, I didn't use it much on the Deus 1. I knew the targeting and the signal so well, I think, but this really cleans up the signal. You can see that line across is nice and straight. I've got no buzz coming off this target. So likely it's a penny, this one. We're gonna dig this one and find out. So that last signal was indeed a penny, as you can see. Nice and clean signal. Was a mid-tone target, this one. As you can see, half frame glasses. So this target, as you can see, it's not a coin, but it was in the 70s range. It's actually attached to something else. I better dig this out carefully. Well, it was a collar. It was a cat collar by the looks of it. So that last target came in about the mid-70s. Just on the back there, you can see that these are little gears. I'm just wondering if that's part of a clock. This large signal here, I thought was a pop can actually, but house number. Well, this heat is wicked today, even in the shade. I was going to call it a day, but you know, my brother shows up with a Slurpee that didn't last long, but it'll certainly quench me for another hour or so. So I'm going to keep hunting here. So this little section here, this would have been the back alley of the homes, as it's sort of, it's been totally grown over in places there. This little surface find though, part of a bigger word obviously, but maybe part of a car. Well, another key in this surface find here. I don't know why, but I always like finding keys, no matter how old. Well, there was a definite iron squelch coming off of this target, but it was quite strong, so I decided to dig it. Looks like an old dart. So this relatively shallow signal, you can see something's now in the sort of the clump that came out here. Well, my friends, I'm going to call it a day there. It's been a great day actually on this site. I just love these old home sites. I've gone over it briefly with the Deus 1, as I mentioned. The Deus 2, it's just an amazing machine. Unfortunately, I don't know it quite well enough yet. As soon as I figure out some of these features on it and some of the tone breaks that I've been messing around with, it'll certainly be unstoppable, I'm sure. A couple of fun finds in there today, plus some handful of pennies. 66, I think, was the oldest penny, which is going back a little ways. But you can find anything certainly on these home sites, as I said. Thanks for joining me. Please like and share and subscribe. And again, the donate button is on the banner there, just to help me along with some of these adventures, and very much appreciated. So thanks. Take care until next time.